Hey, hello? Anybody here? Hello? Oh my god. Alright.
Welcome to the Rundown Reborn channel. Directly behind my house and across the back alleyway sits this old, run-down and condemned house. It's small, vacant, and in really bad shape, but does it have the potential as an investment? For the past year, it's been inhabited by squatters, and they have recently been sent packing by the city. Needless to say, they left a lot of collateral debris behind. I've heard people say that the worse shape a house is in, then the more money there is to be made. But is there a limit to this theory? Can a house be too far gone?
Oh my gosh. Alright. Hello? The squatters showed up last spring, and they moved in about then. The trailer showed up, and then a few others showed up, and they were here all summer. And talking about the cold, the folks that were living in the trailer, they moved on for the winter, for the cold month. And the rest of them stayed in here. They were burning fires inside this place. You can see where they're all sleeping. There's a couple of mattresses here, 3 mattresses at least. This is what they call a shotgun house. The bedroom would have been probably right here, maybe doubled as a dining room as well. But basically a worker's house. There's just not much space in this. I don't think there's any hope for this. Whoa, geez, there's a hole there. Fall right through the floor there. Oh my god. As I suspected, they were probably using this toilet. There's a clothes hanger in there to keep it from getting stopped up. That's why it should be condemned. This is just squalor. I gotta get out of here. This is bad news.
Now let's take a look into if this house is a potential real estate investment opportunity. To begin, I need to acquire the property, so let's assume I can cleverly persuade the city to just give me the property, but there's still the case of the back taxes. Looking on the county assessor's database, I've discovered the property taxes haven't been paid in several years. There are about $1,200 in back taxes, and throw in some legal fees, and I'll just call it a $2,000 secured property. Now this house measures out to be about 720 square feet. The current housing market in this area is supporting up to $40 per square foot for what I call rental grade quality. Now if I were to make it fresh and new, then maybe I could stretch out to a market price of maybe $60 per square foot. This would give me a list price of around $43,200. But let's call it $45,000 because I'm feeling oh so confident. Now I'm going to subtract from that the realtor listing fees of 6%, which is about $2,700. And of course a project administration contingency allowance of let's say 5%, which is $2,300. I'm also going to subtract the acquisition costs I figured earlier of about $2,000. This puts my total project budget at about $38,000. So what are my costs to renovate? Well, let's start with the outside. I will definitely need some major roof repairs, so let's budget $1,500. And I'll need some new siding, so on that, $1,500. New exterior windows and doors, $2,000. Landscaping, $1,000. And maybe some miscellaneous exterior items I'm not thinking about, $1,000. Now for the interior, and I'm just spitballing here. Demo and trash removal, let's say $1,000. Electrical, which is service, panel, and wiring, $2,500. Some plumbing for the water and sewer, piping, a water heater, $3,000. HVAC, which I'm thinking a through-wall mini split system, let's budget $4,000. Insulation, $2,500. Drywall, $1,500. Some doors and trims, $1,500. Paint, $500. Bathroom, $2,000 budget. Kitchen, $4,000 budget. Some nice appliances, maybe $2,500. Lighting, $500. And some flooring, let's budget $1,000. And all the other stuff I've forgotten about, or will most likely show up during the project, let's put in a $4,000 contingency. Okay, totaling things up, my exterior costs I estimate to be around $7,000. My interior costs I estimate to be around $26,500. And for all my other unknown expenses, $4,000. This brings my total budget to around $37,500. Now with my best case scenario at market of earning upwards of $38,000 and my costs coming in at around at least $37,500. Now if all things go perfectly as planned, I could expect to profit a whopping $500 on a flip, and I would only need to work maybe 6 months or more to earn it. So you might be thinking, just make it a rental. Okay, rents in my area for a house this size are maybe $400 to $500 per month at best. And this is a small house to rent, so the pool of renters may be limited. But what if the renters come in and mess up all that newness? Well, that's going to definitely lead to some significant downside on the resale value of the property later on.
Well, in my opinion, this place is a no-go.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.